Well, I guess Lockheed's playing with their jets again. Hope y'all can hear me. I'll talk a little loud. I'll get a little close. Good morning again, world. Or good morning, world. Yeah. Had a friend of mine tell me a little something about a speech that Obama gave, or some kind of talk or something. I didn't hear the speech. I haven't researched it yet. So, I trust the source, but I haven't done my own research. So I can't truly say that he did give this talk and did talk about this subject, but let's just say he did. Let's pose that question. Okay. This friend of mine told me that Obama was talking about getting starting a national police force. Are you fucking kidding me? The Constitution alone says that the federal government shall not bring a military force onto our own soil. A national police force? Oh, you got a little fogger here. I'm going to clean this off real quick. That's probably me spitting or breathing or something. But a national fucking police force? Hey, I encourage each and every one of you to start fucking buying as many fucking guns and ammo as you can. If you haven't already. The smart people. The smart people. The rest of you sheeple out there need to wake the fuck up. Oh my God. If this is true that he wants to create a national police force, you idiots out there that think it's okay, that listen to the fucking corporate media when it sits there and just tries to program your head with bullshit to say, oh yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need. We need a national police force. Yeah. Are you fucking kidding me? This world is going to hell in a handbasket. It truly is. Oh well. You know what? My motto. I'm a veteran, by the way. I don't think I've ever told anybody that. I usually don't advertise it, but here since the last Veterans Day, I've been, I'm due to take advantage of a few of those discounts out there. I haven't done it my entire life. I joined the regular army back in 1990 of August, and had a couple of high school friends of mine. One was a military brat, I guess you could say. Grew up in that lifestyle. The other one was just gung ho, I guess, ready to go. So they kind of convinced me and talked me into joining with them. We'd do what was it, the buddy system, the 3-year tour buddy system type shit. We'd all three go to Dallas MEPS, and I'm the only motherfucker there with the fucking paper signed. One of my buddies, the military brat, not brat, he wasn't a brat, but he grew up in a military style household. His dad was mixed military or something. His oldest brother became military, et cetera, et cetera. Well, he couldn't get in because he had 2 titanium screws in his knees from an old football injury where he was a tight end and got hit and did carrying the ball. He did one of those little helicopter spins and tore the fuck out of his knee. Well, he eventually got in, and I'll leave the rest of that up to him if he ever chooses to talk about his experiences when he was over in Iraq and Afghanistan, et cetera, et cetera. But the other friend of mine, he couldn't get in because his parents never got him a Social Security card. Now, that's the story I was told. I tend to believe it. He was a little bit of a dumbass, but, I tend to believe it. And so I'm stuck with the fucking paper signed. So I said, well, you know what? Send me overseas. Send me to Germany. Well, they tell me, well, we don't have Germany as an option. I said, well, send me somewhere overseas so I can see some of the world, be in the army, of course. So they sign up me for Korea as my first duty station. I was United Nations Joint Security Force. If anybody out there knows anything about the military or knows anything about Korea, you know that you've got North and South, you've got the DMZ, you've got the actual 38th parallel. When on that 38th parallel, the actual line that divides North and South, there's a little, like a fake little town called Panmunjom. And in that little fake little town, they've got some buildings there on the north and on the south, and they've got buildings right there on the line, and that's where they have their peace talks, et cetera, et cetera. And I was, as I said, United Nations Joint Security Force. I as an infantry soldier that I signed up for. They threw an MP Brazier on my arm, put a 45 on my hip. They told me, yeah, we want some big, white, corn-fed white boys out there facing down them short North Koreans. Of course, they've got their AK-47 standing on one side of the line. I've got an MP Brazier and a 45 on my hip, staring them back. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Korea. I enjoyed the culture. I tried to immerse myself as much of the culture as possible while I was there. I didn't finish out my tour. I eventually got out early, but I got out with an honorable discharge. And I may not be classified. I may not be able to take advantage of veteran benefits such as health care, et cetera, but I still am a veteran. Excuse me. Of course, I just went off in two different subjects there. I guess it's easier to do that than it is to, record multiple recordings each day. But we're rolling a little past 6 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. I just wanted to, I don't know, talk about this fucking, if it's true. And of course, like I said, I have not personally done the research to find out. But if it's true, I'm going to put my arm up. Man, this thing, it just kills my arm, especially doing all that raking. I'm a little exhausted. I raked the shit out of that front yard. But if it's true that he wants to start a national police force, which I'm sure that the lackeys in Congress and the lackeys in the Senate and the stupid motherfuckers that have fucking, they're probably going to get what they want. I hope not. I truly hope not. This world it's just slowly degrading, especially America per se. But the world in general is just slowly degrading into this total anarchy. Total totalitarian regime of control and manipulation that it just truly sickens me. It truly sickens me. But that's enough about that. I love each and every one of you. Truly, I do. Carpe diem. Catch you on the flip side. Ha ha!